Shahab Ali sir was his latest work is Kedarnath, Family Man and Ek Thi Begum 2. And Hitesh Bhojraj sir would be recently seen in Ek Thi Begum 2. We welcome you sir with us.
Uske, thank you.
I
have worked before that, but yeah, thank you.
I'm so sorry sir to miss out on.
It's okay.
Also
हाँ
sir.
जी, क्या बोल रहे हो साहब?
Camera work is being counted, okay?
हाँ सर, तो उसके पहले फिल्म आई सर हमारी छोटी सी क्लास ऑफ 83 रेड चिलीज ने लॉन्च किया था सर हमें.
Also, sir, could you like to please tell us more about the Ek Thi Begum 2? Like, how is it different from Ek Thi Begum 1? What are the different roles and more interesting for the audience?
It has Shahab and me. That's the most interesting part. It has Shahab and it has me. That's your reason enough to go watch season 2.
Also, एक point होता है ना where you know कि यार इसी role को मुझे करना है. So what made you select यार ये role ये बस मुझे करना ही है? When you were offered this Ek Thi Begum 2, so what made you think यार नहीं ये तो मुझे करना ही है?
I think मेरे लिए इस रोल को करने का जो मोटिवेशन एक नहीं था, काफी सारी चीजें थी. जिसमें से अगर मैं बात करूं तो एक रीजन था कि सचिन से जब मेरी बात हुई थी, उनसे वीडियो कॉल पे बात हुई थी, तो उन्होंने पूरा कैरेक्टर के बारे में बात किया था मुझसे और जैसे नरेट किया था, मुझे उनकी जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है क्राफ्ट की चीज़ों की वो मुझे काफ़ी अच्छी लगी. मुझे बात करके मुझे अच्छा कनेक्शन थी. मुझे लगा था शायद उनके साथ काम करना एक अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस होगा और एक अच्छा क्रिएटिव एक्सपीरियंस होगा. तो वो एक मोटिवेशन था मेरे लिए इसके लिए. और इसके अलावा एक स्टोरी मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी थी. मुझे लगा था कि एक फीमेल प्रोटैगनिस्ट है इस शो में जो कि बहुत कम शोज में ऐसा होता है. तो उस शो का हिस्सा बनने का मेरा मन किया कि हाँ मैं इस शो का हिस्सा बनना चाहूंगा, क्योंकि ऐसे बहुत कम शोज हैं हमारे देश में. एक वो रीजन. ऑफ कोर्स रोल अच्छा था, उन्होंने बताया इस तरह का रोल है और रोल में लेयर्स बहुत थे. वो गैंगस्टर है लेकिन वो उसे कवर करने के लिए जिस तरह से रहता है, ज्यादा एक्सप्रेस नहीं करता है, बहुत ही सोफिस्टिकेटेड है. इस तरह का पार्ट मैंने कभी इससे पहले किया नहीं था, ना ही कैमरा में ना ही थिएटर में. तो यस, आई लाइक द रोल एंड आई थॉट दिस विल बी इंटरेस्टिंग एंड गेट टू एक्सप्लोर अ डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट ऑफ मी.
Hitesh sir.
So for me also, many of the points are similar as to what Shahab just said, but it started from that phone call where I got from the casting director, Rohan Mapuskar sir. He called me and said, I loved your work in Class of 83. I was playing a cop in that film. But he said that you'd be perfect for this gangster that I'm looking for in Ek Thi Begum 2. That intrigued me. I said, okay, that's a nice approach. I like that it's a different role I'm being offered. And as Shahab said, I haven't done anything of the sort, even in theater or on film. So, first thing that caught on to me was the fact that he was a gangster. Then when I read the part, actually, Sachin sir gave me a narration, and I fell in love with the story at that moment itself. And then we met, and he explained the part to me further. When I read the script, I was latched immediately. I said, okay, I have to be part of this. And it's a great part. It's very well written and it's author backed, and he has his own space in this beautiful world of Ek Thi Begum, where Begum is the central character, but he's got his own space, he's got his own world which Begum enters into.
Yeah.
And that's what intrigued me even more, and I was like, okay, great, he's got some standing, even as what they say when characters are written. This character had his own standing, and I love the fact that it was written like that. And then it was these two wonderful directors who were so sweet. They're collaborators, they're not directors. I should put it like that.
Yeah.
They love to collaborate with their actors and not direct them. They will jam upon scenes, they will discuss with you. If you have any apprehensions before a scene, after a scene, and you discuss it with them, they're open to it. They're open to suggestions, which was very evident from the first meeting onwards. Like, okay, these guys are damn sweet and chilled out, and the atmosphere then also reflected on set onto us actors, Hum Saath Mein, it was like this one big, nice, happy family chilling on set. That was because our leaders, our directors were of the sort. So that's why all of these permutation combinations, I was like, okay, now let's do this. I really want to do this part.
Also, I guess Anuja ma'am has joined in with us.
And me, sir, is also here. Me, stop. Hi, hello.
Arey, namaskar, Anuja,
Hello,
madam.
ma'am.
Hi guys, sorry to
Madam,
keep you
thank you
waiting.
for coming, madam.
I was a little tied up, I'm so sorry.
No problem. Also, next question. आप लोगों ने अंडरवर्ल्ड के बारे में तो इसमें बहुत ही ज्यादा सीखा जाना होगा. So, so something what you would like to learn from your character, like how it goes about.
I don't want to learn anything from my character. And I don't want to be evil.
I would like to learn table manners from Shahab's character.
क्या बोला?
टेबल छुरी काटा और फिर ऐसे रख दिया कि हाँ खाना खाता मैं.
Very sophisticated. Very sophisticated.
Very sophisticated. I would like to learn a lot from Anuja's character. How to manipulate people so easily.
Entering other people's life. Ruining them.
Any of your personal favorite characters in the series?
I think I love Bhai Chauhan. I love. You can go on.
I
I'll start from. I'll
So
start from season 1. Yeah, season 1 there was this cop.
Abhijit Sawan.
What?
Taude.
Yes, Taude. Oh my God, what a character!
Yes.
What a beautiful character. His character. Then in season 2, there was this running joke. Everybody wanted to be Begum. On set. Everybody wanted to be Begum on set. But I think Bhai Chauhan.
Begum wanted to be everything else except Begum.
हाँ क्या
Begum
क्या
didn't. Begum wanted to be. Begum doesn't want to be Begum.
No, of course I want to be.
Yeah, no, she wants to be Begum.
Okay. So Anuja ma'am, it's a character of a don and a mafia and revolutionary woman. So how did you prepare for it? Like how did you go about with it? Did you face any difficulties or just ho gaya अच्छे से वैसा?
I think when you love something, when you love the character, automatically it starts coming to you. And especially I had read a lot of articles. I had seen a few stories, few films which were based on these women dons. So that was a part of my preparation, we can say.
Okay. So Shahab sir, you had also played Sajid in the Family Man 2. So you could say how it was different from this character which you are playing in Ek Thi Begum?
It's completely different.
No,
Yeah,
it's
different
different.
words also.
It's different in that sense. But if you go underworld, ekdam, mafia types characters, so how is it that different?
Completely different. I don't see any similarities. I think the only similarity I see is the genre जो है दोनों के वो similar है थोड़े से serious है. Like एक थी बेगम भी कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा सा एक thriller वाला film है उसमें वो भी एक thriller है तो वो that's the only similarity I can see. But अजीत और शकील में ही फर्क.
Actually,
मतलब वो
promotion हो गया इनका from a terrorist to a gangster.
Okay. So आप लोगों को ऐसे कोई difficulties या बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ लगा कि due to COVID norms and everything, shooting was not that fluent जैसा होता है. I mean, was it in a good pace?
It was. But when we started shooting again after the second lockdown, which happened in March this year, actually there were a lot of time constraints. Not anything else, but definitely we had to wrap up by 4 o'clock in the evening or 5 o'clock in the evening because the timings were 7 to 4. So when we usually have 12 hours shift, we had to finish the work in 8 hours. So it was a bit, I think it was quite challenging.
Okay. So do you think nowadays the people's mindset for a negative role has changed? Do they accept negative roles in a better way or something such?
I think it's about how the story is told. It's not about whether from which lens are you watching it? Every side has two coins. So this story was told from the angle of Begum and from the point of view of Begum. So you sympathize with her, irrespective of her getting involved in the things that even she's sorry about, you know.
Yeah.
There's a sequence in the show where she cries and says sorry to her husband. She's thinking that she's talking to her husband, and she apologizes to him for the job that she's doing right now. And so I think it's just about how the story is told. It's about what lens you're watching it from. So it's not about whether people sympathize, especially just because it's a negative character.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the truth.
Okay.
I think depends on the treatment also, like how you are treating your story, how you are treating your characters. अभी कहीं ना कहीं पहले के मुकाबले वो सेट रूल्स थे, वो कहीं ना कहीं ब्रेक होने थोड़े से शुरू हुए, तो उससे भी कहीं ना कहीं आपको कुछ कैरेक्टर्स की नजदीक से देखने मिलने लगा.
Right.
Okay, so Anuja ma'am, what do you prefer more, Marathi or Hindu shows, and what are you most comfortable with?
That's a wrong question. Yeah. See, it's I can't choose because Marathi is my mother tongue. I started off in Marathi industry, and Marathi industry has given me a lot. And when I started working in Hindi industry, I think Hindi industry gave me much more than I expected. So I can't choose. I really can't choose.
Okay, let's go back to your childhood days and see what made you think कि यार अब तो बस मुझे acting ही करनी है, like this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. What made you think यार ये तो बस यही करना है, acting ही करनी है, कोई inspiration कुछ ऐसा?
Who's answering?
तुम
All
चालू
three of you all.
Ladies first.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Okay. I don't know. I used to do a lot of theater when I was in college, and actually I started off with a television show back in Pune, which used to be shot in Pune, and it was like a picnic for me. I was still in college, and I just used to take my bike, go to the set, and come back home in the evening. I had really not thought of that I will take up acting as a career, because I really had no plans to shift anywhere else from Pune. I love my city. And when I got another show, I got an offer, which was obviously based in Mumbai. So that is when I actually thought कि ठीक है, the graduation हो गया है, so let's give it a shot. At least let's give myself 2 years, and let's see where it goes. So I took up that show. I shifted to Bombay, and then actually it started, because one after the other I kept working. I had jobs, and then really somewhere I thought that if I am really getting stuff to do, then probably I might be good at it. So let's continue. So that's how I landed up here.
Okay, Hitesh sir.
So for me, it started very young. I had this clarity in standard 4 when वो बच्चों को टीचर पूछती है क्या करोगे तुम, तो कोई उठ के पायलट, कोई मैं तो ये पायलट बनूंगा, मैं टीचर बनूंगा. I stood up and I said I want to be like Kishore Kumar, and my class miss was really concerned कि ये बच्चा पागल हो गया. she asked me why clarity at that time कि नहीं, he sings and he acts. I want to do both. So I think from there onwards, and it wasn't something that I sat and I decided. At that moment, I just felt like saying that, and I just followed it. Throughout school, I was acting, singing, dancing. I was doing everything that was outside the class, but being in the class. Then it continued in college as well. My parents were always very, very sure that okay, he is inclined as to what he wants to do. So I got my classical training when I was in school, classical singing training when I was in school. And then through theatre after, I joined professional theatre after I did my MBA.
Okay.
And then after now I've completed about 8.5 years of theatre, and I have 2 projects that are on camera now. So from childhood, that's the clarity.
Unlike me.
हाँ यार, मेरे को I didn't know you started after, like you just got a job, that's why you started thinking of it. I didn't know this.
That's
So cool.
That's true.
That is so cool.
Because
कि,
one of
मैडम
the
आप लग रहे एक्टर
producer
जैसे, आप
was
एक्टिंग कर लीजिए.
No, I'll tell you an interesting thing. One of the I was doing one intercollegiate theater competition, and one of the judges was the producer of that the show that brought me to Bombay. You know, and he asked me after I won an award, like, oh yeah, वो जो energy रहती है ना in college, that you know I won the best actress and all. So उसके मतलब that time this person came to me and he said कि अच्छा I'm doing this serial for so and so channel, and it's a Marathi show, would you like to be a part of it? And I said okay. So he said, but the shoot is going to be in Mumbai. So one part of me was saying, say no, we don't want to go to Mumbai. And then one part said, no, let's just take it up. And that's how I landed up here. That's true.
अरे वाह, so cool this is, ना? Universe saying, hello, whatever plans you have, this is your path. It's so amazing.
Yeah. I think, yeah, the universe showed me a sign at that time that you were supposed to do this.
Shahab Ali, आप बताइए sir.
Yeah, for me also it started. I started in college. Really, I saw a street play in my college, and I had this book. That's meaningful cause. I want to be part of this, but I was very shy. I was a very introvert kind of. So, like, I had no courage to go to a theatre. I want to become an actor. मैंने बचपन में कभी हॉल पे कोई फिल्म नहीं देखी.
अरे
बुरा मानते थे बहुत. So I didn't start with like see, I am an outsider in my family because I joined film industry.
हाँ वो तो
Outsider in film industry. I'm an outsider in my family.
बहुत बढ़िया.
So anyone पोस्टर पे लिखा था no audition.
Sorry?
No
No
हाँ.
ऑडिशंस. वो स्ट्रीट प्ले ग्रुप का एक पोस्टर लगा था कॉलेज में, लिखा था नो ऑडिशन.
No audition.
सब जा सकते हैं यहाँ, तो मैं चला गया और वहां पे सच में कोई ऑडिशन नहीं था, बस बातचीत करने की कुछ करने लगे साथ में. एंड दिस इज हाउ इट ऑल स्टार्टेड. मतलब एंड आई एंजॉयिंग एक्टिंग. नहीं चला कब वो एक सफर. एंड आई नेवर टोल्ड माय पेरेंट्स अबाउट इट. आई डिडंट टेल एनीवन एंड आई वाज सीक्रेटली डूइंग.
वाह यार.
I couldn't tell my family that I want to become an actor, and circumstances. I thought, "Chalo, I'll do journalism." And journalism. Then I took a U-turn. I felt that I need to do this, and I'm good at it. There was so many people to tell me that you could become an actor. Something happened, and I realized that I want to become an actor. So I applied for MSD, and luckily I got to journalism.
So Hitesh sir, it is just brought to my notice that you also sing songs. Could you sing one for our audience, please?
He's a very good singer. Yes.
That's very random. अरे गाना वाना गवा दिए रे. पूरा इमेज के खिलाफ है. मतलब सोचना ये अश्विन सुरभि के गाना गा रहा है.
How nice.
You just said Kishore Kumar, right? So एक तो बनता है.
Yeah. No, किशोर कुमार तो बाप रे. वो तो. But I'm so you'll have to suggest a song, रे. I put in the spot. I can't think of these songs. ऐसा बहुत होता है. अच्छा, by the way, hello, one second. There's a secret over here that not many people know. Anuja is a brilliant singer.
What?
Oh.
देखा बाबा, तुम्हें नहीं पता था. Anuja is a very good singer.
Okay,
अरे
so first
इसने
we
अपना
have
recorded.
Hitesh sir and then Anuja.
गाना वाला सुना है.
He is just dodging.
No, I'm not dodging. I will sing. I promise I will sing.
So we have both of you singing.
Only if Anuja will sing.
हाँ तो we
No,
can
no,
sing
no,
together.
we
I'm not
want
going to sing
to
alone.
अरे what song now? अभी ये तो नेटवर्क का इशू है. तू एक लाइन गाएगी, मैं कहीं और जाऊंगा. Why don't you all suggest a song? Yeah, suggest any song. I'll sing a few lines and we'll move on.
Favorite song, sir.
You can sing the musical show also.
Just sing your favorite song.
एक मिनट यार, मेरा तो फोन ही मर रहा है. बैटरी चली गई. हाँ, कोई गाना सजेस्ट कर दो यार, ऐसे ऐसे मत करो।
You disappeared like genie. Like I can hear you, but
एक्चुअली नेटवर्क का पंगा है क्या?
हाँ, नेटवर्क का थोड़ा इशू है।
Is it from my end? Hello.
नो
नो नो नो नो नो नो, आई डोंट थिंक इट्स पर्टिकुलरली फ्रॉम योर एंड, बट अभी अब थोड़ा सा स्टेबल लग रहा है। अच्छा, सब इधर उधर की बातें करते हैं ना, कुछ और बात करते हैं, गाने पे क्यों आ गए हम?
गाना तो गाते हैं, किशोर कुमार बोला था यार बचपन में से।
बाबा बाबा चलो, तुम कोई गाना सजेस्ट करो, मैं गा देता हूँ। चलो, शाहब अली कोई गाना सजेस्ट करेगा, मैं गा दूंगा।
Yeah.
अरे I said कि sing a song from your musical show, bro.
फ्रॉम
From your musical show.
Shit, wow, I'm so blank right now. Okay, चलो, let's do this. I did this musical called बल्ले बल्ले, उसमें हम सारे बॉलीवुड गाने गा रहे थे। It was by Wizcraft, तो चलो उसमें से I was singing सूरज हुआ मध्यम, चांद जलने लगा, आसमां ये हाय क्यों पिघलने लगा, मैं ठहरा रहा जमी चलने लगी, धड़का ये दिल सांस थमने लगी, हो क्या ये मेरा पहला पहला प्यार है सजना, क्या ये मेरा पहला पहला प्यार है। बस भाई, थैंक यू।
आप एक सिंगिंग ऑडियो करियर भी ले सकते थे।
थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू। अब अनुजा विल कंटिन्यू द सॉन्ग।
Yeah.
आई विल नॉट कंटिन्यू दिस सॉन्ग।
अच्छा, दूसरा कोई गाना गाएगी?
Okay, it's a very uncommon song, but I love it. ये हौसला कैसे झुके, ये आरज़ू कैसे रुके, मंजिल मुश्किल तो क्या, धुंधला साहिल तो क्या, तन्हाई दिल तो क्या, ये हौसला कैसे झुके, ये आरज़ू कैसे रुके।
साहब, अब तुम भी गाई दो। साहब, अब तुम भी गाई दो।
आप भी गाई दो।
हाँ,
अभी गाई
मुझे
दो।
नहीं यार, मैं इतने सुरीले गाने सुनने के बाद आप बेसुरा गाना सुनोगे पूरा।
नहीं नहीं, तो है हमारे पास ऑप्शन है यार, वो क्या बोलती तू?
इसमें भी साथ देना पड़ेगा किसी को।
अनुजा देखिए,
that day I had given you a dare. You didn't complete that.
What
I
day?
told you कि you have to sing.
I sang the song and you laughed.
No.
Yeah.
no, we promise we will not laugh.
Laugh.
We promise we will not laugh. आप गा दीजिए साहब।
सच में क्या यार? अच्छा ठीक है।
No, you had sung it in a totla way. Obviously, anybody will laugh. No.
तुम तोतला गाना क्यों गा रहे थे यार?
That was my favorite. Okay. I don't know. Suggest some song. यार, I'm not a singer. I don't know.
अरे whichever you like. Now we both sang.
हाँ, मतलब ऐसा एक्चुअली नहीं एक्चुअली होता है, हाँ, थोड़ा सा इशू होता है, समझता ही नहीं कौन सा गाना गाओ। फिर बाद में ऐसा लगता है, शिट यार, वो गाना क्यों नहीं गाया यार?
नहीं गाया, कोई गाना ही नहीं आ रहा है।
अरे अभी ये अच्छी वो गाना
मैं गा सकता हूँ। जगजीत सिंह साहब का गाना है, मुझे बहुत पसंद है वो। प्यार मुझसे जो किया तुमने तो क्या पाओगी, मेरे हालात की आंधी में गुजर जाओगी, प्यार मुझसे जो किया तुमने तो क्या पाओगी।
क्या बात, 100 रुपए दो भाई,
Yeah, so you are so मतलब every modest, you sing well.
100 रुपए दो.
100 रुपए था क्या?
हाँ,
भाई आई
बिल्कुल.
लव.
of course.
It was nice.
But
अरे
Hitesh,
थैंक्स
you
थैंक्स.
promised not to laugh. When he forgot the words, you laughed.
आई
I did,
फॉरगॉट.
I did, I
You
did,
take
I did.
it later.
अरे यार एक मिनट, शायद थिएटर करते हैं हम यार, भूल गए तो दिखाया क्योंकि भूल गए तो आ गया.
एक्टिंग में कर सकता हूँ, सिंगिंग.
Do you guys have any fun behind the scenes you would like our audience to know about or something?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
I have an incident. I would love to share it with everybody.
Yes.
So these two had planned a trip
अरे
to
यार
Dharamshala. Okay, so
यार जले पे नमक मत छिड़क अनुजा,
the
जले पे नमक
background.
छिड़क.
I have
अरे
to
यार.
say this. So
क्या करना है यार, फन मोमेंट है हमारा नहीं.
Okay, no. We'll start with how Shahab was on the trip, and then we'll take it ahead. Okay?
Yeah.
okay, wait.
Because
Now
Shahab was the sweetest person you will know on a trip.
first, at
Yeah,
least let's tell them कि scenario क्या था ना, like
हाँ,
outdoor,
हाँ,
you
हाँ,
guys didn't
yeah.
plan the trip.
हाँ.
So we had this outdoor skate at Himachal, and all of us, all three of us, and some of the other actors also, and we all went together. Then we traveled to Manali by road from Chandigarh and everything, and then these two had to shoot only for one
No,
day.
so we had only one day of shoot, and both of us were very excited that we're traveling, and this was just post the lockdown, so it had opened up, and we both of us were very excited. So we planned this trip that okay, after one day of shoot, we will travel, and all of that. But now pre-roll a little, we've landed in Chandigarh, we've had some good food together, we've gotten to know a few other actors that are on the trip with us. Then we've gotten in the car, and it's a long route from Chandigarh to Kasol is about 10 hours.
No, more than we took almost 13 hours that day.
Yeah.
हाँ, वो तो traffic, हाँ. But yeah, that day we took 13 hours or whatever. But so the start of the trip, just to give you a prelude as to what Shahab is. Shahab Ali कैसे हैं ट्रिप पे? वो गाड़ी के बाहर देखते हैं, उन्हें जो चीज दिखती है उसकी वो वाहवाही करते हैं ट्रिप पे. कि वाह यार कितना सुंदर पेड़ है यार, कितना सुंदर माउंटेन है यार, कितनी सुंदर गाड़ी है यार, कितनी सुंदर लड़कियां हैं यार.
When I was doing it, Hitesh was observing me. अच्छा, okay. After the point of he was like, ये आदमी हर चीज बोल रहा है यार, बस कर यार.
No, but it was great fun till we reached Kasol. It was great fun to see this childlike person who was enjoying even what he was eating. ये जो खाते हैं ना, उसमें भी उसने बहुत मजा लिया है. और मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यार इतना स्वीट है यार ये लड़का, इसको खाना अच्छा लग रहा है, इसको पेड़ अच्छे लग रहे हैं, इसको लोग अच्छे लग रहे हैं, ये बस बाहर है, इसको बाहर एंजॉय पिकनिक हो रहा है.
The moment we landed in Chandigarh, he had plans of eating at a dhaba because he was continuously talking about it. हम कहाँ रुकेंगे तो हम ढाबे पे खाना खाएंगे, this that, and we ate so much at whatever.
Oh, we felt sick because of it.
So and then we reach Kasol, we shoot the next day, and then these guys have planned to go to Dharamshala, and I was really cribbing and feeling bad because Dharamshala is also one of my favorite places. And
You were feeling bad?
I was feeling bad that you guys were leaving me.
इसने तो बताया नहीं. अच्छा, इसलिए हुआ ये. यहाँ लगी है नजर.
So I was saying, come on yaar, I mean तुम लोग मुझे छोड़ के जा रहे हो, come on, I also want to be a part of your trip. तो नहीं यार अभी, but I had to shoot for another 8 days. So these guys planned everything, done, settled, सब कुछ, and then that night it starts raining. And it rains so much, that Dharamshala के routes ही बंद हो गए. And these two couldn't go. Then next day at the breakfast table, I see both of them sitting, and I asked them, "What are you guys doing here?" So, nahi re, it's very risky. We can't go. Dharamshala ke roads band ho gaye, this, that, and whatever. The plans of matlab completely tossed out of the window.
Got it.
Yeah.
No, but then just because of that day being cancelled, then we three chilled in Dharamsala with Mir Saab. This is another actor. So we chilled in Manali only, and I think that was one of the best days we had.
Later on, when I
Yeah.
also gotten off because it started snowing and raining
Yeah.
so heavily that we had to cancel that day shoot. So then all of us we went to Solang Valley.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and we experienced the
experienced
snow
snow
and everything, and
together.
we did have a
It
good
was
time.
gorgeous.
We went to
It was
Johnson's
gorgeous.
Cafe, had a good pizza.
Burfiya.
Would you like to tell something about your upcoming projects to our audience?
Me?
Anuja.
I would not say anything right now because unless there are some official announcements made,
Yeah.
it's not. I really can't reveal things. But as soon as I have the announcements in the hand, then I will definitely share.
Same. I think that goes with all of us actors.
Yeah.
You know, once it's not officially announced, we
Yeah.
can't talk about things.
Yeah.
Also, half of us, even when we can, we think it's going to get jinxed, so we don't speak about it.
True.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
True.
Also, as you know, Mithiwood is all about building the gap between young aspiring film artists and the industry. So, would you guys like to advise something to our young budding artists?
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear your
No,
question.
we couldn't hear the question.
No problem. So, Mithiwood is all about building a gap between the young aspiring artists and the film industry. So, would you guys like to tell something or give some advice, suggestion to our young budding artists?
Okay, she's saying that what would be an advice that we would like to give to the aspiring actors who have just entered the industry?
Industry
Right.
who aspire to join the industry in future.
Right. Right. Shahab? अरे इसको तो सवाल ही नहीं समझा.
No, I think he'll
That's a
join again.
connectivity issue, I guess. We'll rejoin him.
कोई नहीं, Anuja, why don't you take the question? It's going to be the same question for the three of us.
Yeah. I would say, see, there is no option, there is no other way out but to work hard. I think you need to really, really have that focus and work hard and work towards what you really want. And उसे कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, मतलब ऐसे ही घर बैठ के किसी को काम नहीं मिलने वाला. You have to go out, struggle, try hard, work hard, and then only you're going to get your whatever, like what you want, what you're dreaming of. So I think that's the main mantra: hard work. And consistency and patience, I would say.
Yeah. So I think I'll take off from where Anuja stopped. Hard work, there's no substitute to hard work. Hard work का कोई भी substitute है ही नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं. वो आप कितना भी try कर लें, luck बोल दें, कुछ भी बोल दें. But there's this one more thing that I have realized over the years. It's called perseverance. You know, you have to. It's a game of perseverance. It's a game of will. There are days you need to be prepared. First of all, anybody who's stepping into this field needs to be prepared that there's going to be a lot of personal rejection coming your way. You know, it's very personal. It's not related to something that's not you. It's very personal, the rejections. So, be prepared for rejection. Have belief in your own hard work, perseverance, and
I think then
discipline.
also patience.
Yeah, patience, discipline. You know, the hard days go by when you are disciplined and you have a routine. You get to doing your things, and I think keep yourself in sort of what's from other parts of the world. Broaden your horizon. Actors, and that's how they can translate it onto screen. But it's not always going to be possible for you to have all the experiences, right?
Yeah.
So watch a lot, read a lot, be open to things, be observant. But yeah, despite of all of this, I think the bottom line is hard work, patience, perseverance.
True.
Shahab, sir, would you like to say something?
Shahab, what will you say?
Yeah, honestly, I seriously don't consider myself like experienced enough to youngsters that do this or do that. But अगर बोलना ही है तो like, मैं अपने जो मेरा जो एक्सपीरियंस अभी तक रहा है उससे इतना जरूर बोलूंगा कि आई बिलीव दिस फील्ड मैराथन, नॉट अ स्प्रिंट. I see acting as a marathon thing. I feel that you have to plan. हालांकि कुछ भी प्लान के अकॉर्डिंग नहीं होगा, लेकिन उसके बावजूद यू हैव प्लान. दिस हाउ आई अप्रोच माय लाइफ, आई अप्रोच माय करियर. तो यही कहूंगा कि आप जितना भी, जैसा हितेश ने भी कहा कि हार्ड वर्क एंड परसिवरेंस एंड एवरीथिंग हैज टू बी देयर. और आपको सब कुछ लगाना पड़ेगा अपना, जो मुझे लगता है आपको सब कुछ भूलना पड़ेगा. अगर आप सब कुछ लगाने के लिए है तो आप जो पूरा कर सकते हैं आप वो कीजिए, क्योंकि यहाँ पर कोई गारंटी नहीं है, बहुत अनस्टेबिलिटी है. इट्स नॉट ईजी. एवरी डे देयर इज सो मच रिजेक्शन. Even if you have done well in one role, after that also you are giving auditions, you are getting offers, but those offers are not good. So it's not at all easy, and it's not like anything can happen.
And everybody's journey is different, everybody's journey is different. That's the beauty of it, It can, for some it can be straight rocketing, for some it is step by step. So
do you believe कि ऐसा कोई सक्सेस मंत्रा है या कुछ या समथिंग कुछ ऐसा?
There is no success mantra as such in this. I would say keep working hard. Yeah.
Be, at the end of the day, be content with what you've done on that day.
Yeah.
That's the mantra. Be content. कि I gave my 100%.
You should be satisfied with what actually you've done
उसके बाद
for the day.
there's nothing in your hand. There's nothing in your hand. You can't guarantee your own success. You can't guarantee whether a series works or not, whether a film works or not. What you have in your hand is did I do my lines right? Did I listen to my director? Did I collaborate with my co-actors? Was it a one happy unit? Did we go and have a good time on set? After that,
and
when
I
come back,
did I put in my 100%?
Yeah, did I put in my 100% and I felt good after what I did? That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
And that's all you. Your performance is in your hand. So that's all.
Sorry, Saab, क्या बोल रहे हो?
I'm saying, and that's all you can do. Like there's nothing in your hands. Actually, it's just performance, your attitude, your आप खुद के हाथ में है और कोई चीज आपके हाथ में नहीं है. So the best you can do is give your 100% and hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure to host you all. Thank you so much.
Sorry, one more thing. There's one more really important thing that I like to say about don't let people call you aspiring actors strugglers. Never. Okay?
Yeah.
I get really irritated with that word struggler. It's a verb. Everybody struggles in life. You have a struggle. आप बाहर निकलता हो रिक्शा लेने को स्ट्रगल होती है. तो है ना, कैब बुक करते हो तो कितनी बार आप नॉर्थ में हो तो कैब मिलना मुश्किल हो जाती है, तो वो भी स्ट्रगल है. तो जो कैब बुक कर रहा है उसको स्ट्रगलर बोलते हो? नहीं. जो स्मॉल स्केल बिजनेस चला रहा है उसका बिजनेस नहीं चल रहा उसको स्ट्रगलर बोलते हो? नहीं. यार एक्टर को एडजेक्टिव बना के स्ट्रगलर क्यों बोला जाता है? Young aspiring actors, please call yourself actors. If you even given yourself an audition, one play, whatever, if you're aspiring to be an actor, you're an aspiring actor, you're an actor, stop being called strugglers. Please, let's just change this culture. I bloody hate it.
Yeah. And before we sign off, I actually want to say something to everyone who's watching right now. So today is Friday. Our series is already out. Yesterday. Tomorrow and the day after is a weekend, and I think everybody will have some time, can spare some time. So please do watch our season. Everybody in the season has performed really well and has done justice to the characters they have gotten to play on screen. So please watch it, and I'm sure and I'm hoping actually that you're going to like it even more than the first season. So please do watch. If anybody who's on this live right now, please go and watch Ek Thi Begum season 2.
Also, I've been reading some people have already watched it. They've written, "हाँ हमने देखा."
Yeah.
Also, hi mom. My mom is so sweet. She came onto this live and she said, "Hi."
So sweet.
But yeah, guys, please watch Ek Thi Begum.
I wish you all the success for your series.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was my pleasure hosting you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. It was a pleasure to be around with these two people. I'm meeting them after the set directly now.
It will be streaming on MX Player. Please watch it.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.